People are loving that phrase, man. I really appreciate it. We're going to talk right now, real quick. The primary topic is going to be Spider-Man No Way Home. And there's spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, you want to be spoiler-free. Don't watch this now. Watch this later. All right. So first, I'd like to set this up. This movie's going to be big, and it deserves to be. It's a throwback to why we love to have fun at comic book movies. No political agenda, no bad acting to prove a political point or whatever. At least none that I noticed. So that's awesome. Just pure fun. And in preparation for this movie, I watched Spider-Man 1 and 2, the Raimi ones. I wanted to watch the Garfield ones. But unfortunately, I did not have time to watch it. So the movie came out. I had to watch the actual movie before. I had an advanced screening, and I wanted to get on it like real quick. So I didn't have time to watch Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 or Sam Raimi's 3. So, but I loved 1 and 2. So before I get to the NED thing, I want to ask you guys a question about NED. Everyone, if you're watching live, if you're watching after, I want to know your opinion. This is for people who saw the movie. Before I get into it, stick around because it's an honest question about NED. Because I think the character messed up the movie a little bit. And we have, hold on a second. Welcome. New member. Woo! Not really welcome new member, but welcome old school member, Drewski. An awesome time at the movies. We cheered so much. Everyone did, man. That movie deserves to be cheered for. And stuff. Let's see real quick what the let me see real quick. What are the Rotten Tomatoes people saying? Because everyone cares about them. Let me see right here. Currently 94 on Rotten Tomatoes, 99 by the fans. It deserves it. It really deserves to be at that point. This is one of the few times they get it right and stuff. And I saw the negative complaints are kind of not really. I don't think you could give this movie a negative review. I'm sorry. There's no way you could say it sucked. It has a few logical flaws. And NED, this is for people who have seen the movie, okay? I'm going to ask you guys a question real quick. All right. We're 7 minutes in. I think it's time to ask a question. Are you guys ready? This is for people who have seen the movie. Spoiler warning once again. NED, okay, what have we been waiting for to happen in this movie? Let's be honest. It wasn't Tom Holland's Spider-Man. We were waiting for, spoiler alert, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Tobey way more than Andrew and Tom. That's just the way it is. All right? When I first saw their intro, I thought it was a little awkward. And then when I saw it again, I know why it's awkward. I was happy to see them. I cheered. Theater cheered, right? Ned's character, especially with Tobey Maguire, he comes out and instead of letting the audience savor the moment, they start cracking jokes. Ned cracks a joke about, I don't even remember, but cleaning webs and then the mom thing. I think that kind of ruined the main reason we're in the theater a little bit. Am I off here? I mean, yes, Drewski says I like Ned. I like Ned too. And but there shouldn't the character or the audience had time to like marinate? Like, here's Andrew, here's Toby. Instead, we get like kind of like an interruption, and it got, I don't know, is this gonna get worse as we see it? Because the initial shock reaction when we see Tobey Maguire come out is the impact is amazing. But I'm asking you right now, as I do this stream real quick. The question is, did that moment get ruined by Ned? I think it's a fair question because Ned is a nobody character. And the joke was dumb, clean my web or whatever. And then the awkward, like, winking with the mom. I thought that was off. I thought it was off, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was a missed opportunity. I want you guys to look at it objectively. All right? Not like, yeah, we're on cloud nine. We saw the film. But after, like, the third viewing, fourth viewing, Ned and his mom cracking jokes as the moment we've been waiting for 20 years. Like, it's literally as he comes out of the portal, we get dumb jokes. Like, I'm going to sleep. And I don't care. I mean, yeah, I know. I don't dislike the actor or Ned at all. But I think that moment, he should have been kind of like not utilized. It should have been the Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire moment. Never mind that, you know, my buddy brought this up too, is there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense, right? Because every time Ned would be using the power to open portals, he'd ask for a Peter Parker. He asked for, you know, he summoned Peter Parker. We got Andrew Garfield. Then he figures out he could call Peter Parker's. He calls Peter Parker again. We get Tobey Maguire. Why didn't you do it again to call Tom Holland's though? There's probably an explanation for that I'm missing, but yeah, the scene was very Marvel-esque, but that's whack, bro. I think that scene's going to get worse as time goes on. Now, I want you to look at this question or reminisce on this question, not as a fan that likes, you know, you were on cloud nine, but I want you just to stand back and ask yourself if it played out a little bit more, like a little different, like more celebrating the entrance of the two characters, keeping the camera on them with the music, would it have been a little bit more epic instead of like always running to do a joke? Now, I love the movie, but it does require, you know, it does require turning off your brain a little bit. And I want to know the answers, you know, because that's the part I had the most problem with is interrupting Tobey Maguire because that's my man. But, you know, not using the portal to find Tom Holland, I could forget about that. Another weird part, though, was Tom Holland's Peter Parker bringing the Sinister Six or the Sinister Five or whatever, or, well, they were supposed to be. I don't know what happened, but bringing them to where Aunt May was, like where she sleeps, man. That's like a room. These killers and stuff, you're bringing her. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Don't hate me because I'm just asking the questions. I love the movie. I still give it a 9 out of 10. But yeah. Did Ned mess up the Tobey Maguire? Did the Ned character mess up the Tobey Maguire moment? I want to know in the comments. And also, I know a lot of people are going to watch this video and be like, yo, F you, Lewis. It was awesome. And a lot of people are going to watch this video because it's kind of like a little bit, it seems like I'm being negative. I'm just saying one little thing. Just hold the camera on Tobey Maguire a little bit. Maybe someone could edit out Ned of that scene. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's some people bringing up like Andy right here. Why did Lizard, not Andy Signor, but Andy Handy? Why did the Lizard come back? He didn't die. There could have been something like, for example, Doc Ock interacted with the lizard in part 2. Why didn't, you should have been like, whoa, that's what happened to you. I forgot the lizard's real name is. There's stuff like that. I can forgive that. But the money shot to like turn the camera at an insignificant character, Ned's not a significant character compared to Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield. Sorry. Neither is MJ, but at least, I don't know. This is my question. James Franco would have been nice in the movie. Yeah, I mean, issues with that stuff. And we have a few people watching here. They're probably like, you guys are probably throwing stuff at me for questioning. I'm not rating on the parade. I still love this movie. 9 out of 10. Brain, whoop. But please let me know what you think. And also, I'm planning a New Year's stream where we just have fun, talk about movies, have a good time. Are you guys down for that? If I cancel my plans for New Year's and do like a 5-hour stream, 6-hour stream that will take us into the new year, would you spend it here on Nerd Report if you guys aren't going out, if you guys don't have plans? Do you think, is that something you do? Let me know in the comments. And look, this was this live. And I'll talk to you all later. Oh, also check out Jody's Corner tonight, who will be going live probably with a review. I always love his take. He has a couple reviews up. Popcorn Planet, I think, is going to do something with Movie World. He already has something up. Check that review up. And also, Steph the Alter Nerd. She's going to have something, I believe, this weekend, talking a little bit more. Yeah, people want Ned. Hey, look, I like Ned. Just he interrupted my Tobey Maguire moment. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me at Nerdlecca. Talk to you all later.